Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good day to you. Welcome back everyone. There is here Dragonkin, the Banished, our third build. We started yesterday. Barbarian, this time with some melee shenanigans and a poison worm. And boy, we're doing some good damage with that poison. Only when, only when dodging, however. Only when dodging, and the worm just flying past the enemies and poison them. So it's a part of a vermin a gear. Right, vermin gear. The Jaxra vermin armor, vermilion armor, and I'm like totally want to get it on next level. It's like really good. It's really good. It's gonna be like basics for, base attack damage, base skill attack. Honestly, it's doing the most damage here so far as well. Well, okay, not the most damage. Can even like kind of quantize this damage. However, it does look very good. Okay, let's put like all the skills. We left yesterday without sorting gear and skills, so we're using a bloody assault as my main skill, and I only can hit once or twice with this skill and then just staying and doing nothing so far. So we need to work about my mana management and probably going into mana talents altogether. Good thing today, like we're gonna be reaching level 30, we're gonna be seeing our first legendary items altogether. So there's like a lot of things we're gonna be getting today. Alright, so let's have like a lot of more armor. Alright, bonus health regeneration, we want maximum health. Let's consider this. So anything that blue, we're not considering this anymore. Alright. Blue is so much as like last. Critical chance, block damage, physical damage, so we want the toxical damage here. Alright, it's like gonna improve my DPS overall. Gonna improve, okay, 2400. 26. 28, okay, yeah. That's good. Evasion, toxic barrier. It's a little bit of armor, a little bit of armor. No evasion, a little bit of armor. Okay, block damage. Don't really care about this. Bonus hit points. Gonna evasion, I feel like the best thing we can get here so far, so that's my personal feeling. Maximum energy, direct damage reduction, reflection, 170, 120. I do like maximum energy. We're gonna be crafting rings on level 25. We got the flask over here. Okay, well, we're gonna be fighting crafting ring right now. Level 25, we're gonna be getting legendary flask. Alright. That's another thing. I'm gonna be summarizing what we did. What do we have like with the skill right now? Alright, just let me sort through this. Bonus gold. Just sounds good on the paper. So, summarizing what we did with my bloody assault, which is like rank 4, sorry, doing adaptive toxic damage here. And we put on it deadly aspiration, right, using upon activation the worm engage and slow nearby enemies. But he also kinda creating mirage for black hole around you, which pulling enemies towards you, towards your melee strike. It's actually pretty good. Protective swarm, just cool down 8 seconds for 3 seconds, they rotating around you doing damage, which is good because you're doing melee damage most of the time. A Reaper, upon activation the vermin poison nearby enemies, poison over time, and we have Voices of the Swarm. While inflicted damage, the worm have a chance to create a line of toxic speed across the screen. So far it's dealing the most damage by the way, the toxic speed. So that's my vermin skills. I have Unleash Frenzy for extra armor, but I don't have mana to use it. I have Ancestral Totem, also extra damage. Also no armor, no mana to use it. And what else? We have Window Eyes as a mobility skill, and I put this Dark Affliction on it. So when it's activating, It's reducing enemy resistance by 20% for 5 seconds. This sounds like pretty powerful. Alright, sounds pretty powerful. Right, and Survivor Spirit, a little bit of heal. That's something that can go off any moment. Okay, let's see what kind of extra skill we get from this grid here. Too. Like, I don't care about any of this. Alright, rejection cooldown. I don't think we care. Brace and cold. I don't think we care for the scissor. Wind communication. Upon activation, the vermin summons temporary electric ally. So, well, I have a full rage sync for Barbarian. So it's really that great. So I don't care about this one for Barbarian. I don't think we do. Runes. So runes could be interesting sync. Because giving you more survivability. It's going to be more interesting than Survival Spirit, honestly. So I'm considering this. Alright, barrier and common damage minus 20. And that's cooldown of 20 seconds. So like, this is a potential upgrade or replacement of any of this. Unleash Frenzy, getting armor, this also have cooldown. There's potential replacements for the Unleash Frenzy, for example. Bloody Assault. That's my Bloody Assault. So we have energy gain and speed. Or if you want like some kind of shockwave, have double strike on it. Right, but it's like something we also can play with. Alright, using memory lists and stuff. So I'm not gonna be discarded it just yet. Wait, this to put this into storage. Spry and keeping that up. What else we have here? That's a basic skill. Can live without it. Bonus beam. And double strike. Spry, double strike, energy gain. There's breath. Voices of the Dragon. No hearing any voices. Appeasement. Upon activation, reduce cooldown by 50% if rage is active, but consume rage. Okay, that's interesting. Reduce cooldown to 15 if a rage is active. That's a very interesting Barbarian skill. We don't need it now. So Wind of Ice can get myself the reinforcement. Can try to put reinforcement on it. I feel like this one is could be good. But it's like only 2, so not enough to activate it. So maybe not. Unleash Frenzy. With defensive stance, also not enough to activate it. Alright, alright, that's like all that we want over here. Let's sell the junk. We have here out some junk. This guy like really need a little bit of speed bonus, to be honest. Speed sounds good. There's like so much like stuff we have here that we don't really need. Or whatever. So what we're doing with this: maximum health, block damage, direct damage. Bonus hit points. We want 2 extra health over here. Roll. Rolling right now is like cheap. So we should utilize this one. Extremely cheap. Okay, maximum hit points are 100. So we got 3400 hit points. So this guy is chunky. And I think we're good to go. So we finished the first map yesterday. Right. There's also another thing to say: Ancestrals. how the Ancestral change. So now I can activate Ancestral even without explicitly activated. If I have all the points, all the totems, whatever they called, the tributes on for the wall. And I can potentially activate multiple of those as well. So this one, heals percentage. It's looking very good, to be honest. It's just looking very good. Yeah. So let's get myself some also attribute points over here. Resilience, so we did Resilience. So, chance to resistance status effects. The sword damage became adaptive and damage taken is reduced. So damage reduction 40. Well, okay, so we're not doing sword damage. Alright. But I think I'm gonna go for this. I'll go like a little bit higher for this too. So next what we want, sword damage armor. And I also think they're doing like attack and armor, okay? This one. Reduce dodge cooldown. So reducing dodge cooldown does looking very good because we're doing quite a bit of this dodge. There's movement speed as well. Increase armor, I'll go enhance reflexes. Increase toxic damage. Okay, toxic damage also good for me. That's agility, that's what we're gonna be in the Western next. Let's look at the map. So we were doing Desolation 1 and difficulty. Alright, we were doing Desolation 1. We killed the first boss on that kind of difficulty. Power bonus to all worms. But we're gonna be increasing the difficulty eventually. Alright, let's feel like a Desolation 1 will work for me right now. But today eventually gonna be increasing that. Go to Northern Plains. Eventually we also get some mana sorted here. Like eventually. This barrier can be dangerous. He's died from a poison. Poison, it's no joke. I'm here and die honorably. Protect the supper. Okay, well. Don't really care about those guys here, do we? Some elite from there. Are those guys elite? Level 24 for Worm. Just like jumping through. Get that poison sorted. So like fighting normal enemies over here is just no trouble at all. Do you want to blue hex fragments? That's a question. I don't think we do. Then we can. Okay, yeah. Let's do a little damage from that. It's fine. So today we'll try to reach like level 20. 7, 30. Alright, because up to level 10, definitely of a level up speed gonna be decreasing. Oh my god, dude, like it's just one bear. Come on. Can't fight even one bear. We clean. Jump through them, poison. Dude. Come on. So like adaptive damage, 500,000 over here. That's like also very big thing. That's coming from my Thorn and Aura. Adaptive damage, indirect damage, let's say. Well, it should be like adaptive too, to a degree. Okay, it's cleared. Poison those fools. Did increase my mana reserves a little bit, but still is barely enough to just hit once. That's how it is. Sol. Well, it. Very good. Boss fight. Well, like this lags over here doesn't feel very good. Okay, sound good. So the damage altogether, 1.5 million, and this one. The Vermings here have 900k plus 700k over here, which is in total actually reaching the Bloody Assault. But I bet if I will be able to actually attack. Okay, first legendary. Head. Okay, I'll take it. If I will be able to attack continuously without waiting for my mana regen, this damage will be like just really good. Hopefully, again. Anti-venom. We don't care about anti-venom. Okay. Like bonus beams, we don't care about this one either. It's just like roll not very good. If you don't know what to take, guess always take materials in that case. Okay, the first legendary, level 21. I'll take it, I'll take it. We're gonna see them a lot towards level 30. So Barbarian, Unrestrained Fury, Life Drain, Toxic Resistance, Elite Resistance. We want bonus XP on this, so we're definitely gonna be using this. I'm just wondering what this Unrestrained thing is. So like, is it cooldown reduction and movement speed? I can benefit from both of this. Level, you're a real admiral. Welcome, welcome to Margaret's mate. I only appreciate Supreme Commander title. Alright. Everything that below is too low. Try again. I guess like you enjoy it quite a bit. Something that surprisingly not a Grim Dawn. Well, okay, man. I mean, you played other games. Never mind. It's just like I saw you playing today. I saw you playing yesterday. I saw you playing the day before. Yeah, yesterday. That's already a lot. You know, like I had a dream yesterday, mate. Not interested in the campaign and stuff, like only doing battles. Ah, okay, well. But the dream you've been in that dream, mate. It's just like we went, me, you, and Strop. We went for conquering the spire. You were doing your necromancer stuff, and like we did conquer it. It's like it does feel like prophetic at least, right? So waiting for you to get the Slay the Spire too, so we can start conquering together. When tomorrow said got 4 fleets already, well, waiting for Grim Dawn. It's definitely this month, right? Oh, the game just crashed, is it? We were talking here and the game just went and crashed on me. Oh, okay, I'm back. Well, the dodge cooldown reduction 10% good. Do need that movement speed, however. The dodge cooldown, on the other hand, is my source of actual damage. Actual damage shot. So talent and restrained fury. Ratio increase attack speed on a strain line basis. Ratio applies for a short duration, but the minimum amount for gauges increase. So minimum range plus 5, range duration minus 0.5 seconds, ratio to attack speed 10%. Well, that's cool, but I already have a problem with generating rage to begin with. So there's a bunch of Barbarian thing that I haven't checked yet. But couldn't cry, increase damage over time, reduce vampirism to 0, but increase the passive health regeneration, as well as vampirism from damage over time. Vampires from damage over time. Interesting. That's the first time I see it, and I think this could be like very interesting. Corrupted blood. There we go. So a skill consume hit points instead of energy according to the cost, and coefficients minimum 1%. Grants the barrier depending on the maximum energy, and health regen proportional to energy regen. So corrupted blood into blood curdling cry. Coefficiency to 100% energy to bonus shield, 10% health regen, 50% of energy. On the rank 6, coefficients 300 energy to bonus shield, 500 health regen, 500% of energy regen. Well, this is like really great, is it? Corrupted blood. Maybe we don't need to go energy altogether. Just corrupt the blood. Draconic Ascension. While Rage is active, the Barbarian is surrounded by the wind that deals seductive damage. Rage depletion is lowered. Okay, Rage loss per second minus 0.5 second damage 300. And that's okay. There's Savage Assault. Reduce armor but increase damage dealt. Rage gain happens more quickly too. Armor minus 20 and bonus damage 20%. Rage gain per second 10. And into 50 to get rage. This could work too. Supernatural Cold. Rage applies for a longer duration and increases damage dealt to enemies that are being controlled. While rage is active, direct damage can briefly freeze enemies. Vengeful Thorns. Increase damage dealt for a short time after having been hit. Thorn damage has the chance of hitting in all directions. Chance 40%. Warcry, while Rage is active, grants a large critical damage bonus, passively increase critical chance at the maximum rank. So, like, okay, so I think we are interested in Corrupted Blood, alright, and Blood Current Cry, but I wonder how it's working with, in conjunction with energy. Do we have energy here? Like energy giving you that extra energy regen, yeah. Let's go into health regen. I think the corrupted blood is what we want to get the most right now. Okay, probably not much interested in this one. However, this is a little bit more damage. Need to roll for toxic damage. Okay, let's go. A bit of a roll in. This one requires toxic damage. Or touch damage. Okay, toxic damage. 3200s plus 5k damage over time. Just gonna be stacking. And this requires XP. Life drain, toxic resistance, thorn damage, elite resistance. So bonus XP 29%. Very good, very good. So basically, I was like very against to getting this XP, bonus XP for helmets, but apparently we are using this more and more often. Speaking of bonus XP, there is 25% over here. So we're gonna get like all the bonus XP. Because the problem is getting the extra points for the city. And I was saying we're gonna be crafting a ring. Alright, which is now is a good time. Maximum critical damage, leap damage, cooldown reduction. Health regen, maximum hit points. So courage +3. What you're looking here for this guy is resilience. Alright, so we want resilience +3. Health regen, I think it's maximum health over here. Right, critical damage. Extra. Maximum elite damage, cooldown reduction. Cooldown reduction for 11%. We're not benefiting from this one, but there is some ancestral totem. Doesn't have cooldown. This one has cooldown. What if it's going on dodge cooldown here? Can it reduce dodge? Where can we see the dodge cooldown altogether? That's a question. So like, you cannot see obviously over here. For potion... I mean, does it show anywhere the cooldown for your dodges? Is it in user stats? Health, bonus hit points, health regen, 11, bonus health regen, life drain. Alright, potion cooldown. Okay, potion cooldown 17, but... what does this fucking mean? Regen 12%. Rage duration, second rage gain 10. No idea, no idea. So like, if I want to see dodge cooldown here, where do I do it? How do I do it? Evasion. Cooldown reduction. Say active skills. Let's craft a cooldown. Let's craft the one with cooldown reduction. And see what happened. 3 XP. Down reaction 7%. Get over here. 4k health. Adding a little bit of survivability here. So, test of wheel. We need extra gain additional slot for tribute wall. Alright, that's what we want. Like we can also increase the difficulty on it. Desolation 2. Alright, just tiny bit, but it's like 5% extra XP. So we're good on that part. Good. Could not move. Okay, well, I literally killed him with my dodge. Twice dodge and they died. I could not attack there. No mana. Jesus Christ. Corrupted blood is gonna be doing this thing when we get to corrupted blood. Hunter, help! Thank you, Hunter. But take them until they evacuate. They don't look like they are evacuating that much. Okay, dodge through those guys. Dodge through them. And poison. There's another legendary. Very good, very good. Guess we need more damage on dodging now. And the one way to do it, only one way to do it, just go and upgrade my vermin gear. I should have expensive that is. Can we handle it or not? Can you evacuate faster? Die, miserable fools. Okay, can do some damage. You know, can consume my axes when we are in rage mode. That's gonna work. The problem is get into that rage mode. Okay, one more fool to evacuate. There we go. Boss fight. So jumping through. Jumping through. Target? There goes the poison. Desolation 2, not a problem, kind of thing. 700. But look, I really don't like when your vermin skill is just not reaching the big numbers compared to a main skill. Anti-venom, don't care about anti-venom. Let's see. The beam, they're gonna give me a lot of beams now. I'm not particularly interested in any of this. So we just grab whatever we have here. And I mean, whatever we have here is materials, obviously. Can never be wrong with materials. Okay, Worm get a little bit of level. So finally level up the power too. Accuracy, or vitality, chaos, and energy. Alright, like... You don't need to ask me twice what it is. It is energy. Just energy. Damage over time I can use, increase damage dealt to utility skills. So inspiration, we don't care about this one. Reduce damage taken, this lost, okay. Loss of using the skill, same skill for 5 times in a row. For every 5 skill used, the next skill ignores enemy armor. Inflicting crowd control effect reduces the cooldown of all vermin skills. You don't have cooldown on skills. Exploration, determination, defense, control. Control could work with this. Kinda, a little bit. Increase damage dealt when energy is low. Just can work for me. Increase damage dealt, energy cost for, but increase energy cost for core skills. Next skill used restore percentage of damage dealt. And last two we have increased damage dealt by summons. Damage dealt when hit points are low. Grants temporary movement speed bonus each vermin skill used. Could be. Increase armor when negative status effects received after killing an enemy doubles inspiration. So we're gonna be going and getting this damage over time thing, right? For vermin. For this we're just doing like agility stuff. Right, what do we have here? First legendary, physical damage legendary. Okay, that's a good one. Greater physical damage for, well, maybe not really that great, considering. Like, we're more interested in double strike, I guess. Than greater physical damage. This could be rerolled. Toxic damage practically makes perfect. Yes, it could be rerolled. Just keeping that in mind. Defensive stance, need on 3. Radiant Dragon Aura. Okay, also don't care about this one. Greater mobility and the skill slow to movement, or greater distance. Toxic Brass. We have Reaper, Protective Swarm, Voice of the Swarm, Deadly Aspiration, Dark Affliction, so my dragon skills. But this is not going to Shockwave. Over here. And longer duration for this. So there's mana generation. I guess this can also work. Voices of the Swarm. We lack an effective area for this. We need to figure out how to increase it better. So you got like an awesome legendary here, heroism. Well, I'd take it. It's better armor, right? What we want that like better heads here too. Barrier, we don't care about barrier. So we don't care about any green items here. Let's sell them right away. Let's play a little bit of a roll-in. So barrier, get out, get me health, regen. Maximum hit points with 600. And it goes over here. So the hit points are there, but we also have charisma as a trait. Which is after using a certain number of non-basic skill, the character releases a wave of energy striking them all visible enemies with adaptive damage. So skill limits just 30 skills and do like adaptive damage. Sounds like a lot, especially the thing that we're not really doing the damage that fast. Or using the skills that fast, or say. Okay. Next one, so we get some totem here, a tribute, and this one is important. So I think we can increase desolation next desolation 3 for this. Doesn't look like that's a problem for my mighty bloody assault. Like, I was like praising when we first started playing this game. I went with the tracker, and I genuinely was surprised how fast the character is on the basic speed. All right, this guy doesn't look that fast, so with the basic speed. Why did the tracker have like something extra that was helping with? Okay, it's protecting the breach thing. Hold your ground, you fools! Don't run. I don't know if my eyes are too tired today, but the color scheme on this is like so bright. I don't know, it's just like hurting my eyes quite a bit. Dude, I just really no kidding. And I was busy again with some studying, doing work for university, and we're gonna be busy. I'm gonna be busy for it. I thought it's gonna be like doing 1 week and we're done with this, but it probably will be taking way longer. So like way longer, no second stream. It's like, you know, even thinking about it, not having 2 streams per day, putting me in bad mood. So we talk like about that our priority plans is just Titan Quest builds, which is Titan Quest patch for paths coming this month. Potentially Grim Dawn. The patch coming this month, potentially, hopefully. Well, hopefully not, maybe not, because I just really don't have time to play it. Oh my god. I never thought you were gonna say it. Do you study so you can become a doctor of Twitch, a magister of gaming? The problem is they're not giving me any subject of that, mate. In that regard, it's like some law, international law, more law, economics. All that's like standard nonsense. You're already a bachelor by nature. Yeah, okay. I actually have a higher degree than bachelor. Then I'm like, what is the degree? What is like? All right, the bachelor is like it's just normal 4 years degree over here. All right, I have like 6 years. Master, okay, master. Alright, so like, it was back when I was studying, it was like specialist. Alright, they call it here specialist. Then it's became like what, master. Alright. Okay, help the knight. So I'm Bachelor of Finance, thus I do not possess a credit card. A good choice, mate. Like, we did have the discussion with the kind of shop, like quite a bit on the differences of credit cards here in Ukraine about like normal credit cards. Our credit cards like actually the mix of credit cards and debit card. And basically, like, we have a credit card. What do you call credit card over here? It is stuff that like you actually kind of send like a debit card, because you're just keeping your own money on it, and you totally, if you have like you can take a credit, right? You can take money from a bank in credits, but majority of people is just like, you know, removing that feature altogether. Right, majority of people, like all the people in my family at least. Like, these demons are annoying. One more. Oh wait, we do have 25 seconds to kill him? Jesus Christ. Get into hurry. Okay. Barely. I was very concentrated on that. So yeah, it's like quite a bit different what we have like in UK, what you have in UK or people have in UK or US when they call the credit card, right? It's not working like that. You just put in your own money on a card. You keep in like basically getting access to your own bank account with the card, and you're paying with this money first and foremost. You technically can get like in credits, but not all people using the feature. And tomorrow when Grip Dawn comes out, I will have to get some prepared cards from supermarket to buy to buy it. Oh, what I'm doing. Oh, that's a spin to win. Dude, look, fuck you! Spin to win me, really? How dare you? I was totally not prepared for that. The pastor's sink. No mana. Poison him. Okay, so like Desolation 3 does taken me quite a bit of time to in order to kill this elite, huh? Quite a bit of time. We even died. 1 million almost with indirect damage. 2 million almost with bloody assault. This one is just still not feeling good enough about it. Okay, bloody assault with double. I like to have it, but the problem is the effective area. All right. We're gonna drastically decrease effective area of a skill, which is really not very good. So this is a helmet. Give me danger. Sense of danger. So something like we don't really care about it. And we don't care about the green items. Guess we just sell in green items. Right, like all together. So we're gonna go to my filters here. Right, edit it. And make the green items also to hide. It's only hinted for legendary. Sword. What about this nonsense? Physical damage, toxic damage. Have like an after to roll. Frenzy. Great area. 9. There's double strike, but can I put it like anywhere? It's +2. It's not really that great double strike. How much double strike we have here? We have 3 chance, so I didn't like extra 3 points. I mean, adding extra 2 points gonna do nothing. Okay, level 25. Hold it. We're gonna need to craft a new flask char. So this is giving me that extra tribute slot over here. Alright, so we're gonna be figuring out what we want to do with that tribute slot. Do we do more agility? Gold gain and reflexes. Malice, did we want to Malice or Vermin? Bonus damage over time, okay, yeah. So tribute wall, you can just activate the tribute wall from here. Right, so what we need to combine this one, for example. Activation boosts courage and vermin affect duration, attribute +10. For each vermin affect duration +8%. No idea. No idea. About this, increase the damage dealt and incoming damage. Oh, okay. Okay, what about you? After having spent certain amount of energy, temper summon an ally flash cannon to combat with which fire piercing projectiles. I don't really care about that either. Alright. What kind of pieces we have here? So we can activate at least this one, apparently. Increase the damage, dealt and incoming damage. When the character bearer is full and they receive damage, there's trigger an explosion of energy. The damage deal is based on the maximum barrier amount. So I can activate it, but like... This just looks like a very bad idea. Like, this is good one. But I don't see like anything else that does look good one. But this is like the healing. This is like very important. Keeping me alive. Nine. It's just not good, is there? Increase movement speed for each movement speed, okay. The movement speed increase, like I can live with that one. Booster rolls of eternal gift by 2. Well, that's... Can work around with that. Well, I guess we cannot really activate another... Any good other ancestor if you want to run with Isabel over here. Alright. If you want to run with Isabel. Just don't have that shit. Right. That's fine. That's fine. Already have a good permanent electrical resistance bonus, test of will, fragment skill hexes. I hate the test of will. Really I hate the test of will. Weapon slot. So let's do the stuff I hate before anything else. I mean, it does not have loot. That's a problem. It's test of will. It's just that it does not have a loot if you not complete it. So every 10-second character becomes an invincible temporary. Cost reduction within 2%, makes you manager okay. Cost reduction is looking okay-ish. Die? Like test of will that consists of 3 enemies. What the fuck? Like, so normal enemies, like, not a problem with me killing them is, well, 1-2 hits. But you saw the boss, it took sometimes, so we're not gonna be switching to desolation, next desolation level yet. There's no need for that. Nice. Did I put a poison on him? Indeed. All good. Where it is. Was trying to attack my own dragon. Happens. Got a poison. On the other hand, I do like the dungeons. Alright. They have like extremely big concentration of elites there compared to like just normal areas. And this really dropping like good stuff. That was 23. Okay, periodically heals to the center of the arena. Add 1 simple affix to enemy. Gain 5 random simple affixes on the same time. Whatever that means. Attack plus plus plus, okay. I have like extra attack to this. To my bloody assault. Take it. Okay, hate the snake. Dodge through them is poison. There we go. Dodge poison. Slow me down, bastard. Wave 17. There are 30 waves in general. Okay, those guys can dodge, but not my damage every time. Yeah. last wave. Okay, not the last one. One before the last one. I did meant to level up the vermin gear, okay? Totally forgot about that. Some dodging, some poisoning. You wanna poison me? Try it again. She just got like extra armor like here, why not? Wave duration 47%, damage 26. Why would it 47% extra wave duration? Well, it's the time allocated for you to kill the stuff, okay? That's not like the time for how long the actual wave is gonna be. So there's this purple bar and this bar, right? The yellow bar is the one that how close to finishing the wave. Purple bar, the purple bar reach to the top faster than the yellow bar, you lose. Okay, so basically it's your time allocated for the wave. And especially could be bad on the final bosses. Alright, if you're doing everything okay and then final boss have suddenly certain millions health. And you only can do like 8 million damage in allocated time. You lost everything. Try again from very beginning. Yeah, personal experience here, chat. Okay, wave 25. Out of 30. All the very criminal scum lets me get my armor. My mana. That other guy can spin to win. Dive feels, dude, like they're taking some good lines from Overhammer for the game. Alright. The Space Marine 2 got a new class, by the way, just like a little bit short, like months ago, I do believe. But I really need to that better processor to play it. So I kinda sat already on the better processor. It's just the timing it's needed to be good for it. Meaning like I'm not doing it before the university session, alright? Just not. So it will be like something like 2 months. Then we'll be able to play the God of War Ragnarok finally. So it's a little bit demanding in the processor. That's all. That's all. I don't want to continue faster. So we're just gonna go grab my reward. Quite a bit of legendary, but this reward doesn't look very good. Grab materials. Urban level up a little bit. So what do we have here? Okay, so there's a bloody assault with another one cell here. She's not increasing my effective area. Ultimate Enchantment 2 can place it on Bloody Assault. So 25% more damage, right, durations 40, area of effect 40%, projectile summons +2, and again 30 increase in cost. Actually not that bad, only 30 increase in cost. If you go into the Corrupted Blood, I think this can work for. Yeah, I think that's gonna work with. Obviously not now. Greater control. Scroll down. I'm not very fan of this. Physical damage divine 5 to toxic damage over here. Again, is this something we can do? Double strike rating area. We got like double strike over there. So it's a 4% extra physical damage, which is like this one gonna scale with the physical damage. Or Ancestral Greed is gonna scale with physical damage. Do I think it's a good one? I don't think it's a good one. Right, something like Wheel, for example, scaling you like for 40%. For like way cheaper in terms of power. So getting like extra 20% over here on a board, but you need like 30 power into that specific attribute, passive, I would say. I don't think it's a good deal, unless they all like divines or something. I still don't think it's a good deal. Ripper. Ripper is something we are using right now. Over here. So this can add like a shockwave here. Alright. If I'm able to place it somewhere. Like, I mean, I do able to place it like over here. So like we're removing this one, we're removing this one. This one is not needed anymore. This one is just go like down here. So we're just gonna put this one here. Alright, this electrical damage and fire damage doing nothing at all. And we want the Voices of the Swamp over here. So improving this shockwave. Or is it improving shockwave? So shockwave went to set. We have a win on 14, so like we need one more point here to actually improve it. Which is not the problem because we can go and do some rolling here. Shockwave, electrical damage, don't care about electrical damage, so let's see. Not at all. Energy gain. Bonus beams, longer duration. Definitely want to get those bonus beams all together. Ultimate enchantment. Okay, physical damage for... It'll get me like to 4% extra physical damage. Better than nothing. Okay, double strike. What was my double strike was? On 6, so we got a chance for a 20% more chance for double strike. Oh, okay, it's already on the mind. No, it's went from 3 to 6. Alright, with this. So it's not really getting me that stuff yet. Unless I can roll double strike over here. Double strike, greater area of effect. For now, the double strike. Well, it should be like a very cheap roll. There's like one double strike. It's still gonna do the shit. Alright, it's still gonna get me that 50% chance. For double strike. That's fine. I don't care about the greater area. 1.2 to shockwave, however. Could be so much better. Double strike over here. Roll for anything over here, like longer duration. Longer duration can be a roll for. I can go focus. Does the focus even work with this? Defensive stance. Defensive stance doesn't look like that much of a go for this one. At least not right now, because we cannot continuously swing it. Alright, focus could be like big damage increase. So we cannot roll shockwave on this. Because it's also teaser to skill to a totem. What about overpowered? Are you interested in more overpowered? We're on 3, so we need like 4 more to next level. It's only getting 2, so it's like not really that great. Bonus summons. So focus. I need 3 in focus. It does work with this guy. Right, it's like 15, you need the 15 points into focus to get that 40%, right? Compared to 20% of physical damage increase when you need a 30 into it. That's a big difference. Cost reduction on 1, so that's gonna 10. Okay, well. So I don't need to spend the money right now. Gonna get to it later. Later alligator. Next one. So we got okay, we got this tester wheel shit. Fragment skill hacks. Permanent electrical resistance bonus. Alright, so just 5%. But it's still some kind of resistance, after all. Okay. These guys look like serious. There's serious poison on them. How much of damage we're dealing the test of wheel sync? 1 million with main direct damage and 2.5 million with bloody assault. Protector swarm this time like dealt quite a bit. Okay. And then ancestral just healing good when you have the minions to kill actually. Okay, I really hate those snakes when we play in a previous build. We would need to channel, and they would be interrupting the channel with the petrification shit. It was omega annoying. Can you imagine how annoying it was? Really, really, really bad. Kind of annoying. Take the boat. Destroy the nests. Okay, we are on the road to my level 25 in a while. Just jump through it. Put some poison. Like I forgot to upgrade my draconic gear again. Damn it. Totally did. Okay, okay, Chad. Like next time, we sure I'm bringing this dragon's gear. It's one more. Absolutely. Not gonna forget. Not the next time. Get the lizard. That's a helmet. It's my third legendary that is a helmet, and we're not interested in that yet. Oh well. Not really. I already have enough helmets. Like, how it's strange to like poison some rock. Alright, like this is like basically this harpist nest. Visually it looks like a rock. And I imagine material wise it's not that different. But we're able to poison it. Is that what they mean by poisoned nest? Okay, well I don't think that is. Extra materials. Always good to have those. One moment, we have a potentially robotic scum here. Trying to personal message me. Okay, it is. Dodge through it. The only problem is the dodges cannot dodge the chunkier guys. Still can poison them is. Okay, dead. Place the explosives. Poison with the dodge. Die fields for the Emperor. We're trying to get the mana to actually shoot some damage there. Poison is dead. Doesn't even look like we actually were doing damage, like I thought in him. Her silence, very wind into divine sync. Unfortunately, that's yeah. Didn't care about her silence. So we'll take whatever we take here. Wait, okay, deadly aspiration. Dark affliction. Okay, yeah, I'm not using dark affliction here. It's like on my winds of ice. Didn't use even single time those skills. Totally forgetting about it. Okay, Drake upgrade. So we want to go to jailer, armor top. And I need like just next level here. Have some. Oh, okay, on level we need level 5 actually. Oh, okay, level 5 there yet. Just quite a bit. Alright, so level 2 plus 2. Level 5. So I have enough materials for this. Okay, level 5. There we go. There we go. Surge's dodge cooldown. So that's got me the Sermon expertise on 2. I was getting like way more damage. Total damage over time, and damage when we just jump it through the enemy. Dodging through it. It was really working good at up until level 20. And now I can imagine it's gonna be back to working really good. Alright, electric resistors, fragment skill hexes, toxic resistance bonus, again resistance bonus. Can we just go distillation 4 here? Guess we just got like extra damage, so why not? Why not, why not, why not? Let's go and clear this. This is my favorite area, the frogs. Dude, like, this is not gonna be working. These guys are too fast. Just foolishly engage me. We just run in the back and forth. No matter. You know, this didn't like actually kill this. Wait, I cannot jump down there? Pastors. If that was the mage, he will be able to teleport down. But apparently Barbarian does not have ability to jump down like this. You know, like the dodging that I saw supposed to be have better damage now. Vermin expertise does not look in actually that is getting better damage. That's quite a bit unfortunate. Well, we can utilize dodge more often. Okay, it's another legendary. So that's like a good thing, I guess. If that guy has dragons inside of him, he eats them. Die, you scum. Corrupted blood, please. I'm gonna explode in this oven.
I will break your bones.
Break your bones. There's a fragment, please. Dodge, poison, take the life of that innocent pleb. So 2.5 bars away from 25. That's gonna open more slots on ancestral board, which we don't really care right now about it because we don't have anything to put there. But it's also gonna get me a chance to craft better flask. Alright, and we're gonna see more legendary items coming all together. So good when this double strike actually happening. The double strike only melee sync, by the way. Bottom. Okay, it's a melee skill. Too bad. I was thinking about getting some basic skills for my tracker. Yeah, playing this, I have like so many more ideas for new builds. Oh my god, that. Again, so like pet build, they buffed the pets in this patch, definitely. I already have an idea for pet build when we played for Oracle. Alright, and then the actually basic skill sync into vermin expertise. It doesn't look like a vermin expertise doesn't go in like a little bit lower in the damage output. Can I not like poison him because of his shield? What's going on? Let's reduce his stats here. Damn it. Okay. We got to the soft part. Meant to get hit there. This is that. 2.5 millions. 2.5 millions, despite like just looking like we're not barely swinging the decks. And in direct damage, dude, like the spike, the thorns damage. Which is, I am not even invested anything into that. It's just doing something. Okay. 500,000 on Protective Swarm. So this has got like 1,300,000. Alright, and without this, it's actually the same amount of damage to my Bloody Assault. Arms, okay, that's good. Arms we can get Spry. Alright. I'm just gonna grab it. For no apparent reason, just gonna go and grab it. Thinking about ahead of next build, alright? When we potentially gonna be using Spry. So there's opening like a little bit over here. Can hard thump into it. Energy generator. Swim this way. The repair. So the repair already over there. So I'm gonna be improving my stuff here. Offensive stance with the area of effect. So we keep in this one for now. Potential rerolls. Energy generation, repulsion. bonus beams. Ring of Ice can get greater area of effect. Over here. Main. Sure. You can do it. You can do it. We have extra helmet here. It's defense. Again, no really reason to take it. We're just waiting for the next 5 levels and getting some next tier gear. Survivor. Most points evasion 10. I can take it. Just get an extra life. Set physical okay, instead of reflexes against physical resistance reflexes. What are those? So increase the amount of gold. Enhance reflexes. Again, we don't need it, but we just actually go for gold. Damage over time. Alright, damage over time. Can work with that too. Of the junk. Let's put something over here. Enough to activate Spry, double strike, energy gain. It's not really that great, honestly. Looking at it. It's really that great. I don't know why I'm not using it. Like also, why even have those things, right? Those things don't need it. Reinforcements on the one looking actually playable, so. So energy generator, get this energy generator here. Merciless evasion. Do we need this merciless evasion here? I don't think we do. Get out. Some treasure strain. Something telling me we don't really need it. User. Already have treasure rain built. Okay. The junk over here. Century roll for health over here. Well, it is not that expensive. Where can I put this one? Reinforcement. How and when? We just remove this one. Double strike. What is the chance of double strike? 7. It's exactly 7, so. Cannot really put it like anywhere yet. So physical resistance reflexes. Attack speed. Well, it's not bad. But I'll take the maximum hit points. Who cares about attack speed Alright, when survivability is more important. And when we actually, I mean, when you only can attack like twice per minute because of energy, so survivability does feel is more important. Which just mean like more extra health. So toxic resistance permanent gain. Equipment slot. Biome bonus item. For gift customization, so we don't care about anything of this. Whatever, like, the steps to take, the rewards are not really worth it. But we're still gonna do it. We're still gonna do it, all of those. To Pilgrim. It's like really like far away, that Pilgrim. Don't mind me. You know, me and rocks. We have our shared past. Alright. Let's reset over here. No mana, I can just dodge through them. Doing some damage. Medusa, I don't care that we don't need to kill it, but we do need to kill it. Bloody petrification. Get my grievance about it. There's somewhere there was a lead. He's just casting that shit over there. No idea. There was a lead somewhere there. This one. Just normal Loch Nessie. There's a lead. And there was a bunch of them. And we got a better weapon. Very good, very good, very good. So later on a 5th map, I do believe we'll get the ability to roll for a specific talent. That's like where if I'm unlucky enough, that's when the actual build will start coming along. But now we want to test the corrupted blood and see if I'm able to manage it in terms of health losses and health regen. But it's not easy like to roll for it. I mean, it's impossible to roll for it normally, so you need to be lucky to get it. Okay, and I was talking about level 25 importance, that we can craft another version of a flask, and I totally didn't. Where the fuck is it going? Slow down, you fool. Well, it's not like they're gonna kill her. She's like almost indestructible. And if they kill her, we just find another pilgrim to escort. This is out that. Imagine like swimming something like underwater. It's like very hard. Okay. trying to... That's why like we only swing twice in a minute. Protect the pilgrim again. Can't protect her if she's running away from me. Bomb game is ridiculous. Okay, I think we also need to adjust the filter for my fragments. I just noticed we still get in this blue fragments. That's not exactly what I want. So let's go UI, fragments, hide uncommon, as well as common. That's good. Show the puzzle. What the solution again was? Okay, there's some stuff. So green, blue in the middle. Let's go this one, blue in the middle, and this one over here. They should have worked, but I imagine they want me to switch this green and this shit. All right. Let's have stupid it is. All right, so you. Okay, wait. That didn't work. Wait, that didn't work. Funny. That's a green, blue, and red. All right. Okay. Red, blue. All right. Green over here. As apparently it's still not good, really. Nope, it's not good. That's like but baffling me the most. Right. Just put everything in one color. Everything green. Well, okay, so, red, green, something green, this one 9. Alright, green first, red. How does that make sense? How does that make sense at all? Alright. It's so random. It's like literally random, you just... So this was... This guy was in the middle, in the fucking middle. How is it ended up like on that side? So basically, the game's saying you just like brute force it. They're giving you these 3 symbols, all right. There's no like semblance to what they do, where they put them. You just do what you need to do is to brute force this shit. The worst fucking puzzles ever. Unless it's just some kind of bug and you... It's really meant to be like that. But it's not. Didn't got the third chest, damn it. Just run out of mana. I cannot swing my axe when there's no mana. Could be one extra chest here. Leave the area. Take on the boss. Should have good damage on it. A good damage. 4 millions, almost 5 millions, 2.5 was made indirect damage. But those things are not really improving. Okay, Voices of the Swarm did something, but that's about it. I think I'm gonna be let's have a proc chances. Wait, this done? Wait, what? Okay, upon activation. 500,000. So it's like activation is cooldown. Alright, this one cooldown to chance. So the chances that we need to work on. This can get like better if we get better speed. Helmet. Control. Control could work here. I wonder how good control gonna work here. Certain damage, healing, receive. So like, I'm not against taking this. Just want to test control. Do some crowd control with vermin. It's just like, if there is a blue bar, and if it's built in, then control will be working. A question how fast it's gonna build. Like Treacherous Shrine, it's really something that was benefited from control greatly, especially at least tier 2 control. So we just replacing this one with this one. But heroism, already looking heroic enough. Skill limit is damage to 100 when it's happening. So let's see. Just put this one over here for now. Resilience, don't really care. Physical little damage, block, critical chance. So we want replace physical damage. Use toxic damage or attack damage. Still getting me like extra damage over here. 4k, 3500, 4k. Favor. Favor we don't care about. There's silence here. So into roll an evasion. Have energy regen. Our silence is have energy, right? Silence reduces damage taken after being subjected to crowd control. Don't really care. Don't really care. Total silences. Really don't really care. So we roll in. Physical damage, toxic and attack damage. Cost reduction would be okay, toxic damage. Another 350. And this one. Energy regen, electrical resistance, evasion. Well, I take bonus speed, you know what? I'll take the speed. I actually take the bloody speed. Evasion, we waited enough. Good enough with evasion. What about disposing over here? Energy gain. This one, Wind of Ice. Sun to Venom. Ultimate Enchantment 1. It does work with this skill too. Becomes ultimate skill damage plus 50, duration 50. Area of effect 50 and projectile summon plus 2, but it's gain crowd control. Cooldown per se. Cooldown of 30 seconds. Like, right now it doesn't feel like it does feel like we're shooting like every 30 seconds, but it's actually faster. So it's like impossible. At the junk. Next map. Dragon almost level 30. Ice biome. Have 4 more maps before the final boss here. And at which point we're gonna be starting getting my first mystical gear as well. That's we're gonna be when we're gonna be losing all my money. I not really getting that much, like 300k. Didn't really improve it. I feel like campaign was a good point to get in your money, but then again we spent like here. We spent so much in campaign. 40 hours. We're getting like what, 20 something hours from a build. But end game kind of shenanigans. Doesn't look that bad in comparison. But again, we're just getting less financial gain out of here. That feels. Already 500,000 main skill. But also skill's not that far behind. $27. All the swarming. What energy regen? Like really doing nothing. Lol, circular snake. Reach another village. I mean, this just looks like a village, so. Right. It's actually looking better, more livable than the town on the bottom of the ocean that we were introducing in the campaign. Like, literally. There was like literally nothing. They were like wanted us to use our imagination to imagine that we'll be in town. Like back in the days, Titan Quest, first game was doing like quite a bit of towns. Something that you really wanted to explore for a while. For a while, I mean, like for a while, for my extra new characters, I always was going around and removing this fog of war in town. But those towns like really were looking good. To be honest about that. Back in the days, it's just like, you know, you can almost feel it that you've been to ancient Greece or Egypt or something. Dragon Quest 2 so far also did a good job on the town. I forget its name. Take the skull. Not on my watch. Beautiful undead. Despicable. Done? For the Emperor. Mineral also should spawn there. Okay, legendary. Yes, please. Stop running away, you covers. So I just think our attack speed did increase now. We're getting something like 10 attacks per minute instead of 2. I'm not shocking. That's really increased. Obviously, energy one point in energy does not help you much with that. Still protecting the skull. Almost 28. There we go, 28. Just in time for a boss. By reducing the resistances. Do more poisoning. I could do. I like almost did it. $3.5 million, well, 3,700,000. Reaching the millions almost from the voice of the swarm. So the damage spread is just feeling the same. Have speed over here instead of silence. Alright. Energy regen, broken damage, bonus gold gain. Dragon aura. Let's look for legendary items over here. Nope, we're unlucky enough to get those legendary items. Erased HG, hello, how many attributes points do you have at maximum? At maximum, enough to get like something around 200, I do believe. Alright. It's like hard to tell because you're getting some extra attribute points from a city, but I do believe like with you're also getting extra 5 attributes per if you're talking about this end game mod, you're getting this extra 5 attributes for every attribute tree over here, just doing some specific attribute related quests. But yeah, you get around like 200 for sure. So we're gonna have to get like 2 trees to 200. That's also dependent how far the city progress. Okay, let me see. I think I get in like extra tribute from the city here. I'm not totally sure about it. Okay, it's not here. Artificer. Enhance provide. Okay, it's enhancing. Arsenal grid. And over here. Okay, maybe I don't. Boost the attributes of all character base 2, 3. Alright, yeah, I don't have that boost yet. So it's basically extra 5. But I do have a worm attributes for worm boost, I do believe. Okay, all character obtained. Okay, never mind. There's this one. All character obtained 20 attribute points. Okay, without these buffs and without like extra buffs from rings and stuff and game content, I do believe my first character on through campaign after reaching level 50 had 197 attribute points. So it wasn't like that close to. It was close to 200. If I use like some specific ring, I would be there. Speaking of which, we want to get a flask. So we're able to use a legendary flask right now. Purify status effects. Potion cooldown. For each time your elite enemy is felled, the major enemy loses. Maximum energy at use. Potion cooldown. When damage taken. Grants 2-point charge, but cooldown 100%. Restore damage, vampirism, skill cooldown, reflexes. So I don't care about any silly attributes here, do I? Doesn't look like I do. So you want cooldown reduction, immediate potion healing, potion duration. Let's think of what I want from those. Potion reduction. So potion cooldown reduction, still the same actual number. Healing a little bit better, and immediate potion healing a little bit better. Well, don't have that one to begin with. Defense on the boots. But I cannot utilize this. Healing. Just removing. Okay, actually I cannot. I can utilize this, can I? Ah, don't care. Determination, don't care. Resilience, don't care. And the weapon with speed. Critical damage, toxic damage, maximum energy, reflexes, critical chance. Do we care about critical chance here? We don't really care about the critical chance right now on this guy because he's barely like doing any attacking. So it's better to roll for attack bonus. But then again, it just costs money, you're just waiting for next big sync, and next big sync is mystical. 4444. 4920. Yeah, I'll take it. And speed giving me exactly what I need. Right. Attack speed 20 and base speed. Attack speed plus 5% and base speed plus 20. Not percentage, so. It's not that big. Other junk. What about the grid? There's a shockwave and to focus. She's gonna get the 10 damage here. It's a good start to have. It's a good start to have, and I have double strike over here. So I can, if I remove this one, put double strike. So we're gonna work with this. Spray and anti-venom. Don't care, bonus beams. Definitely giving this a lot of bonus beams, huh? Double strike. Voices of the Swarm into full rage. Okay, Voices of the Swarm, we do have this one here. But the problem is I will not be able to put it there. Yeah? I just don't see how I can do this. I can maybe put it like somewhere over here. Alright. Let's get extra. Then we're removing this Voices of the Swarm from here. And the idea was to get this one in the focus. It's extra shockwave. Except, like, again, would be not possible to get it there. Do we just put it as over here somehow instead of this? I'm still not gonna get the proper space for it. Alright, that's the problem. No proper space. So this one can be waiting for some time to get there. Okay, you know what? I can put this over here. Hold it. Put this over here. Oh, but okay, never mind. Then this is gonna be removed. Okay, I just wait with this. Hopefully, I'm not gonna forget about it. This is this one wanted a green double strike. Yeah. Shockwave, we have Shockwave on 14, so Shockwave will be good. Just in the green double strike instead of projectiles. Look at the cost. Okay, there you go. Double strike. I'm actually surprised it's actually rolled. Okay. Absolutely honest about this. I'm surprised it's rolled. Instead of this, put in this one over here. Wait, why did I why did I sort? I'll be able to pull it. Maybe okay. I really thought I will be able to pull it. Well, I can do something like this in that case. Double strike can go like on this, interesting. Okay, well, that's okay, alright-ish. So what do we have? The skill have energy generation, energy reduction, double strike, chance 50%. There we go, 50% double strike. Okay, so if you get 30 on this, it's kind of like 30%, 100% chance on double strike. Well, I'll take my 50. I'll take my 50. We have Shockwave also increased to next level, so 40% chance for Shockwave. And we also got like that wheel. A wheel is important. 54, 12. Does not decrease my attack speed, right? Okay, so the wheel is just good enough here. I think it's good enough for this. Alright. Yeah, that's all we wanted, so we don't really care about this one anymore. So junk. Oh, junk. Unfortunately, okay, so hold it. But we, never mind. Thinking about this extra rage. Inflicting damage just has a chance to generate one rage point. Maybe it's not really that great. Just think about it. No, maybe it's not really that great. Only 1 point and we generated 10 points of rage. Right, per hit or per get hit. Just think about that. So given getting good enough range without that extra 1 point. And it's also percentage too. It's even worse. Okay, where you want me to go? Look at the DPS window. You guys are dying from my poison. Okay, 2 more poison. Some elite poison in it. 31 for vermin. Like, okay, so we got like this extra 25% for my character and didn't improve any vermin XP boost by anything. Right, so we actually improved my main character XP boost by 25%. And we have XP on my helmet. But the worm still got ahead of me like by 3 levels. So I almost feel like this 25% that we got is just not working. Because it was exactly the same thing when we didn't have this 25%. Interestingly enough. Reach the Ram. Okay, that's a Ram thing. A Ram quest. So far, despite like how much a problem we have with the mana and stuff, I feel like we have a better experience with this guy that the channeling. Despite I enjoy the channeling so much, channeling on my Oracle, I feel this is like a really better experience here. We'll see how it's go higher difficulties. I imagine at some point we're gonna get that corrupted blood too. I imagine it will be good. Because could be not. Will be like a problem. Find a way around. It's just like various way around. We didn't protect it as well. Just walk through the barricade. Alright. Destroy the barrier. So this specific quest did bug for me back when we played on Oracle. I interacted with the scene, but it didn't destroy the barrier. Fix the barrier loading. Imagine my actual movement speed is faster than this thing. There really no reason for it like, to go that slow. It's like there is no reason for that puzzles in a game altogether. Especially the one with the beams. Dude, I hate that one. Just waste of time. I was amazed how many ranged skills the Barbarian had, despite being a bloody Barbarian. Like, literally almost every skill was a range. Like 3 melee skills, excluding Whirlwind. It's ridiculous. Is it a guy? It was not a guy. Run. That one died with 2 hits. There's no reason for me to stay on place here. Okay, poison enough. There's a little dodging. We got enough poison. Has control. Okay, I did have control. Did I have control? I was wondering if control actually worked. I totally forgot about to check it. Damn it, boy. Have better evasion, survival. Do you care? I don't really care about this. Yeah, I do believe I had a control. We didn't have a control. And I don't believe I had like seen any blue bar building over the guy. Not this boss specifically. So meaning the control doesn't really work. I mean, we do have the Drake to do a control. So, like, let's see, like, let's. No, okay. So there's a little control bar. It does have some effect. I guess like so when the vortex happening, right? When deadly aspiration, where it is? Oh, deadly aspiration, right? I'm activating the worm engage, so it does have a slow over there. So that's what building that control a little bit. But I also think this would be not enough. It's like have cooldown for 6 seconds. Except there is a skill, right, that reduces worm cooldown. Where do you saw it? Where do you saw it? Is this a vermin skill? Because the crowd, okay, inflicting crowd control affects reduce the cooldown of vermin skills. Okay, well, I mean, well, but we need the crowd control. The crowd control is the one that actually the one that we actually need here. Damn it. Right, the crowd control is on a worm itself. So I don't think they're gonna be working that good, but it still can reduce the cooldown of vortex by 1. Unless like it's also counted until unless inflicted the same crowd control on multiple targets, like they count in the crowd control per target. But I doubt that's the reason or the case. Okay, so we don't really care about anything of this. Supernatural cold. Do we care about this? Supernatural cold. I did check it out. Check out these barbarian things, and didn't like it. Rage applies for a long duration and increase damage down to enemies that have been controlled. When Rage is active, directly damage can briefly freeze the enemy. Well, okay, it's not maybe that bad. It's also have a crowd control, freeze crowd control, right? It's maybe not that bad compared to survival. Survival like just doing nothing at all. Oh no, dodge getting extra charges. Never mind, survival good for me. Yeah, survival is actually very good for me. Like very good, extremely good shot. Fury. Danger, I'm in danger.
Oh, what a day!
What a day, Nicker and Surplus here. Welcome, mate. Greetings. So I saw you install the game again. For how long this time? Welcome, mate. Greetings. On another side, it's mean that you didn't found like anything good to play on your weekends. Anything like different. No AI limit. Did you forget about the Toxic Commander? 49 months sun anniversary. Thank you very much for that, Nigrostrop. Really appreciate it. Yeah, like I was just like retelling my dream that I had today or yesterday to Memento Mori. And basically you've been there, Memento Mori been there, and like together we climbed the spire, conquer it fully. Memento Mori was playing for Necromancer, you were Barbarian, Ironclad. Alright. It's like prophetic dream, mate. You need that Slay the Spire. Apparently, I maybe will be busy with bunch of work for university studies for more longer than I was expecting. So like, maybe gonna be playing the whole months, well, at least half of the months, with one stream only. And this month there's like so many things that worth checking, like really worth checking. Like they added like Heroes of Might and Magic Elden Era for the end of the month as well. Now's the game. Well, I was saying also about Barbarian that it feels like it's actually more solid than my channel build. Like I did enjoy channel build better, like much better for sure. But this is just like feels more solid altogether. Despite we only attacking like 10 times per minute. Surprisingly, this feels better. Maybe it's like we're still in Desolation. Like we're still Desolation 4, so maybe that's the stuff. The difficulty, maybe when we get to higher difficulty, will be problematic more problems. Let's go Desolation 5 here. So what kind of class to start in Rob? That's a dungeon's a good one. New build, or you continuing on something you already played before? So 29. Gonna see those next year upgrades soon. Okay, have to survive, also have double dodging. Double dodging with Dragonkin gear is so fucking good. But my main damage coming actually from poison enemy via my dodge. Periodically hitting. So reinstall this, it's maybe like kinda like and like it and dislike it the game at the same time. It doesn't rise to low hate, as I don't think it's good enough to care that much for. But it's also type of a game I like. Also sort sorry about that. Also install the Chaos Bane. Spent altogether too much time today trying to get better performance for Keen and optimize visuals for Chaos. Later has very few game options, so like forcing stuff through NVIDIA. Like never actually playing much with NVIDIA panels. Like I did play with it when it's like went and bloody optimized my games without me knowing about it, and it like literally was not streamable because of that. Alright, like so it was like back in the days when I still played oh, okay. There's a good one for you, niggers, Rob. Cyberpunk. Alright, Cyberpunk. I was about to, when I still played Cyberpunk, I was like, wait, did you like waited to play Cyberpunk on a better PC for a while? That's like a really good one. Just make sure you done DLC, the Phantom Liberty, something in the middle of the game, because you're gonna be missing on a bunch of like improvements. Basically as fast as possible, better. So King claims that my settings are used 30% of my GPU, so I was not happy with 85 on menu and 62 in game FPS. But using NVIDIA overlay, it's using 98% of GPU and about 10% CPU. Well, oh my god, like what have you done? 98%. That's ridiculous. So it's in the waiting room. I have yet to buy DLC, so won't play it until then. Thing is, I did play a lot of it already. True enough. True enough. Well, you didn't go that far in a campaign, and you're to hard luck. But I do believe you just get like something around 50 or more hours. Yeah, like DLC just must be. It's like, remember that I was rating my top DLCs. I named it 3 DLCs. I totally forgot about Phantom Liberty. It's like absolutely one of the best DLCs that were released to the game. The problem is, like, you know, it has typical ending for Cyberpunk, meaning like not very good, depressing kind of ending. Yeah, that's just a culture setting with no frame generation or scaling, but it might 5K 2K resolution, which is about 33 more like pixels than 4K. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, you know, the problem of having big monitor, need more pixels to take care of. Dire feels for the Emperor. Okay, the only problem with this guy, like, is just like, not fast enough to get to this bonus rewards thing. Literally 10 attack per second. Just not really helping this. Not at all. I guess I could have a problem with the second chest here altogether. No freaking mana. Come on, get the second chest. Okay, got a second chest at least. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. The big boss coming. Also no problem. So what about Toxic Commander? Did you forget you got that pre-ordered? Can easily get FPS by using scaling of frame generation, but I'm trying to avoid that for the best possible image. Right? So there's some games that doing this frame generation really good. Not really interested in it currently. Got it. It did climb up, I do believe, since release day. In positive opinion. Alright, it's just saying. It also had like new patch recently, 2 days ago, 1 day ago. So I was watching this NVIDIA channel when the guy playing NVIDIA DLSS on sync with the games that does have the frame generations, and if you're playing it on his 5090, it's an NVIDIA sponsored syncs official NVIDIA channel basically. And the game that was looking like really extremely good with those frame generations, it was Phantom Blade, alright? Yeah, if I'm turn on frame gen, it can easily hit my refresh rate. He was like hitting those like 500 FPS with it. I was like, what is the point to have a 500 FPS? Like, is there actually a point? Flexus, toxic damage. So quite a bit of more damage over here. Maximum energy. It's a little bit more damage, but do we even care about this more damage? Put it over here. It's 540. 500, okay, yeah. Need to reroll on it. I don't really want to reroll legendary items when I'm gonna be getting mystical very soon. Iconic Ascension. A little damage hidden. What we want is corrupted blood. Alright, I don't think we got like any corrupted blood out of here. We don't. Greater area mana into bonus beams. Shockwave, greater area. It's not the shockwave, so. I don't think I care about this much. Could be rerolled, but what of it? Defensive stance? Do we care about defensive stance that much either? I don't think we do. Highest damage boost. Full of rage. Into double strike. To an unleash frenzy. Okay-ish. Actually, okay. I mean, this one's worse. Alright, so it's actually okay to get better one if it's possible, so. So 500 probably not, but I was surprised at how like, much better everything felt at my refresh of 158, 165, but lower fidget things. So you can see the smoothness and reduced latency means you can feel it as well. I cannot even like imagine it. Alright, like I literally cannot imagine. It's like something that you need to personally experience it to feel it. Feels like my 1080p full HD. It's the pinnacle of gaming, mate. Pinnacle when it's coming to graphic and all this thing. Well, not recently, maybe. There's always frame gen, like we played that, for example, Star Wars Outlaw. But like everything like looking grainy, like shit. So also run low latency will turn all my games now as well. That's you getting this latency ultra through NVIDIA app, right? $29. What is this? Why is he doing here? Get out. Okay, one more map before the boss fight. So it was fine with what I had until I upgraded. Like, it's not like an exaggeration to say that it's going back to kind of hidden 60, with the result in variable latency and overall less smoothness is akin to going back to 720, 30 FPS console days. Dude, I just played the Detroit Became Human on 30 FPS. Literally didn't feel like it was 30 FPS at all. On other hand, there was like no option. Another option was 60 FPS, which is like was doing encoding overload. Like the game was working fine for me, but it just wasn't working fine on for encoding software for whatever reason. And the graphic card was also sitting on something like 20-something% on the 60 FPS, but the processor was reaching like 98%, and then we went like 30 FPS. It's just like they dropped the processor to like 50 something, like basically double. So I think we don't really need. Okay, maybe we still need rage. Hold it. Yeah, it's about like we're gonna discard in this legendaries. But I wanted corrupted blood. Did I say rage? I mean corrupted blood, obviously, chat. So you only interact with things very quickly at time events. Try to 30 FPS on action games and get back to me. Well, I was like going around through the city and stuff, right? So there's quite a bit of exploration to do. Well, quite a bit of walking around, right? It's not only interaction. Cutscenes also, like all the cutscenes are where 30 FPS. It was a stable 30 FPS, so like I really didn't feel like any problems with it at all. Wait, how did we not put us? There we go. Didn't put a poison on that guy. Spell Protector Barrier. Escort the Alchemist Wagon. Double dodge, getting his full poison on him. So 1080 with a solid 60 is fine, like just never tested drive something better also. It will be dissatisfying going back, that's all I can say, right? Also my old PC really wasn't hitting 60 consistently, and that's really undermined the experience. How we played Space Marine, it was that FPS I never knew. How it wouldn't like how struck with that on my old PC unplayable. So it was not very good, but it was worse on streaming, mate, right? So it was because of encoding software getting like more lags than I actually was getting in a game itself. Right? So that's the thing. Sometimes my experience of the game, especially if it's a high demanding game, is not really the same that you can see on stream. Time to look at 10 FPS. So the FPS did drop there. It wasn't a very pleasant play, I would say that. Right. I had some big FPS drop with Avowed, and Avowed was more pleasant to play than Space Marine 2. Blow it up. Okay, well, we're not fighting those fools. But I can. Some legendary items I don't really care about. One teleport. Another teleport. To decrease her resistances. Dodge through her. So there is a control bar built in a little bit, oh my god. But I guess it's not really enough with my crowd control. Towards the legendary determination. Thanks to tutorial. Okay. It's bonus beam and interesting enough. Maybe we should take it. So 1.5 million on indirect damage. Like this thing's doing nothing anymore. Right, they were kinda, if you add some indirect damage plus this, they're gonna get to my bloody assault. But now we're doing like a lot of damage with actually dodging with vermin gear, which is not like showing over here anywhere. Alright. Unless it's going to that indirect damage, which is like, for my ice worm, we have that projectile things that was not showing in indirect damage. So laser that they put the payoff in the explosion off screen. So that at the time, yeah, I mean, I think in campaign you can see that explosion. Actually, I was joking about that. Like, they know explosion because you need to go like off screen. So build seems to be working. Also, I feel like you need to more into a calamity before can say anything. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, like my build with the beam also was working until we came to calamity and then died on the final boss without killing it. So let's see. Let's just jump over this. Did we do? Oh, okay. It did done indirect damage. Yeah. Oh, so it is okay. So they do count in this indirect damage from the specific worm gear. Alright, from what's it called? The worm expertise. So okay, so that goes into indirect damage. Right, cool. So it's only thorns. Okay, well that's meaning that we're not really doing that much of damage. Yeah, it was this vermin expertise. Because when I tried the other one, alright, vermin skill. We can find it here, mate. What it's called? The one from here, like elemental discharge. Okay, elemental discharge. So it's shooting projectiles, and it was hitting projectiles with the dummy with the projectiles, but it actually didn't go in any indirect damage. So indirect damage was sitting on 0, and I was like, oh, okay, so they didn't count the damage from that skill. But apparently did. So I did wonder, so if you would struggle versus this pin simply because it seems to be its vastly superior in terms of AoE. You also get it to move while using it, so you can rotate around enemies, albeit slowly. I also feel the fact it's like full 330 means range increases and even more meaningful. Yeah. Well, so far I don't feel like I'm struggling with anything here. Except mana. Except I only can hit like 10 times per minute. Okay, that's actually a big struggle. Bloody cry. Instead of silence. Do we just try it? Okay, control. Okay, bloody cry. Blood curling cry. Increase damage over time. Reduce appearance to 0, but increase the passive health regeneration, spells of appearance from damage over time. I think we want this one if I want to go corrupted blood here. Bonus damage, health regen, appearance over time +5. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. So maximum hit points instead of a control. So I agree, now Struggle can surprise is working so well. Spin also has a mana issue. Vitality, defense, Vengeful Thorns. Still no of the blood. No blood, no corrupted blood. Okay, extra. Because the toxic damage by 5. 55 of 6. 57. So a little bit of damage. Appeasement, upon activation, reduced cooldown by 50 if a rage is active but consume rage. Again, that's not the thing I need. Focus. X skill on it. Okay, final boss. Desolation, start the hunt. So we don't have vampirism at all. I wonder if my ancestor skill was counted as vampirism. It doesn't say like it's vampirism. This one, activation heals percentage of character, right? So it's just heal. Again. So minimum rage +5 rage duration, rage attack speed. That's not it. Blood card bonus damage, health regeneration, damage over time. Okay. Guess it's not really gonna be working much. Especially for the glues, I don't see any glues over here. They're gonna be working much with like on normal enemies. Because we're gonna killing them like really fast. But like elites who again poison, are gonna give me like a bunch of health regen. Like this elites who poison again. Okay, there's a clue. So I really didn't miss a clue there. Okay, there we go. Like, he did well. Of devious. Rescue the survivors. But I don't see like my ancestral killing me now. This is actually ancestral was counted to vampires kind of thing. It said like healing. Not life leeching. Okay, no mind. I did heal with it. So that's we're good in that case. More legendaries. Kill the enemy to get that. You didn't want to double dodge, that's fine. Find materials to repair the boat. So like I finally got this 25% extra XP to the guy as well. So the last XP gain from a town. From town and raid. Okay, this is what I'm struggling with. Like, killing them on time. Coming from all the sides. And like, one hit. And my mana gone. Damn it, like, again, only 2 chests. Leave the island, almost at 1. I'm gonna see my first. My first epic, oh my god, mystical item soon. Next teleport. Collect explosives. Okay. Unless they put in this one in random places. I don't remember this one over here was what I missed last time. I was forced to go like all the way back. Side there will be explosives. So 2. Oh, there was no. Okay, there it is. 3. The radius of this, what is it, deadly aspiration is so huge. Just like half of the screen. Feels like a half of the screen. Okay, maybe it's actually less. So it's basically not only slowing enemies, but moving them towards you. Keep your distance. Okay, they're gonna show me explosion over here. Yeah, you saw explosion happened. They also kind of try to move me out away, but this time they actually show the proper explosion. Oh, 31. Three of the chests. Go into upper for one, please. First. I definitely feeling less, like, you know, suffering from or getting myself into a position when into heal. Because I'm gonna die on this build so far than I was getting on Oracle. Again, too early to say anything, difficulty-wise. I do feel like Oracle struggled with survivability very early on. On the other hand, we do have this new patch for its Ancestrals, so I did activate the Ancestral that giving me like quite a bit of survivability. Kill a bunch of enemies, get like 20% of your health back. Sign me in. Nessie. I don't like this guy. May as well take this 2 XP. Since we're here. Like, killing this boss is gonna get me to the next city level. She's gonna get me at that point. It's probably gonna invest in Hidden Flask, I think. Maybe actually Ring. Extra loot. Next map. Respect the sea monster train. Level 34 on the Vermin. Again, I was complaining about it. The Vermin is 3 levels ahead of me, despite I actually did increase the level. The XP gain for my dude with 20 extra 5%. I didn't feel like it actually did it. One more trail. Let's go outside of it. Did I miss this along the way somewhere here? But okay, that was it. Find the monster. Extra armor, extra attack. Inspiration for the Drake movement. Inspiration only when dealing damage after dodge. Alright, we're doing a lot of dodging. So I could already get an inspiration by other means, so it's like feel like pointless. Dodge, dodge. Another 2 XP. Sabotage the enemy. There's a lot of sabotaging. I mean, that ship didn't look like it actually was working, but whatever. Like some vermin's done right at 2 million damage here. Nice. Well, we're on 10 almost here. So maybe it's not really that nice. They do sum it up together. So I do think that the damage to my vermins decreasing. Okay, this way. Just compare how it was percentage towards my main skill damage. But then again, like we didn't influence my vermin damage by any means. However, we did increase this damage for this guy. For the main skill, that is. One more? Okay. We're ready to miss it. Good. Almost there. Not sure if there's any other map after this. Or we just going straight to the boss. Like already like been doing quite a bit. Should be reaching the boss soon. Cannot reach those guys. Find the submerged cargo. Kidding me? I just need to go. Okay. Teleport, teleport, teleport. Look, that's the way. Indirect damage, meaning like we done that with protect the cargo. We done it with the dodge poison shenanigans. It's right on 4 million. More than any damage we got from an actual vermin skill. Level 35. Should be seeing those mystical items anytime soon. Come on, game. Or was it actually level 35 for them? In my head it's like for whatever reason 32. Okay, Draconmundus, so we go in there. Extra attack, extra armor. Extra something. So done 13 million damage, almost 14 millions. There's that 4.5 plus this 2 and 3, 5, 6. Alright, so it's 10 something. Maybe 11 millions damage altogether. It's just get more 4 millions more damage on this. But there is a spread. They're doing some damage. Should have said. Let's see about damage on the boss specifically. No idea when we to go all the way over there to get another. Cutscene. Second phase. Care about the plebs. That healing is probably like very good. Oh my god, okay. Get that healing. Get that healing. Yeah, I mean, dot killing on dots. Yes, that was like looking very good, very solid. So we got a 1.5 million damage to him with my main attack. No trouble there at all. Like indirect damage, unfortunately, didn't feel like it done that much. Well, but neither done the protective swarm and stuff altogether. If you add in, not as good as this 1.5 million. However, the healing 27k over here. That was good. I took the 26k damage, but got 27k healing, and we were healing from the vampirism happening from dot African on the guy, and we put in a lot of dot by just dodging with the worm. Yeah, I feel like it's very solid against bosses. What am I feeling? There's finally corrupted blood over here. No bonus XP. I think I choose it. The question how good it will be. Question how good it will be. So let's test it out, the corrupted blood. That was the second boss. So we didn't die today even once, but then again, we did increase the difficulty. It's Desolation 5. I feel like could get like for higher difficulty altogether. One moment. So sorting all of this. Corrupted blood, there it is. Maybe we can get extra corrupted blood somewhere else here. Speed, super cold. Chaos, energy control. Silence, heroism, healing. There's corrupted blood on this one. So, blood curdling cry. Okay, the cry is good. The cry is good. That's like the cry we definitely want to. And we want it like even higher. We definitely want it even higher. We're keeping that. So let's see how this is gonna work for me. Corrupted blood. So it's saying that skill consume hit health instead of energy according to the cost and coefficients with minimum 1. Grants the barrier depending on the maximum energy and health regen proportional to energy regen. So before this we have health regen. Okay, let's get this regen thing. Health regen 9? 9? What, 9? What a fury was going from. Okay, minimum range duration. Ratio attack speed. So like health regen 1, okay, 1. Well, I guess like it's reasonable. But energy regen is 14. Alright. So I guess like energy regen that we're getting from a talents like energy doesn't influence that, doesn't transfer back to that health regen. But 9 health regen is just nothing, right? Let's try to hit something. And see how much we're gonna be dying. So hit. It's cost how much it cost me. I can continue to hit here. I think I can work with this. Just decreases my health overall, but I could really be killing from ancestral, so it's okay. The more important thing that we can continuously hit without like doing anything. So we want to increase attack speed here overall. Now we have the corrupted blood. Fills the time for attack speed increase. Okay, that's like really good. But also don't see like energy gonna be working with this, right? I don't see it getting any extra energy regen percentage. So we need like some health percentage regen, which is well, there's always vitality, right? Which is 1 hit points per second. But we want some actual regen. Do we have like some actual like flat regen for health? Well, I mean, this is technically flat regen, but healing. Okay, low chance upon making a kill for mystical orb to appear. Like we don't care about that one. It's actually not really that great, is it? Defense. Till it still skills heals me. Okay, we do need survival as well. Extra 3 dodges. So So Blood Curtain Cry is absolutely a need to be going next level. Potentially Vermin Expertise over here. And Corrupted Blood. Would be good on level 2 as well. So what else we have to work with? Bloody Assault. But it's only have 2 things. Lightened Breath and Ultimate Enchantment. She's not really working with it. So I can get like Ultimate Enchantment for this. Ultimate Enchantment 2. This could be like next level I need. Double Strike into. So became Ultimate but extra 30 mana cost. And because we're using the... Well, that's not enough to get. Not enough. Because we're using the bloody health instead of mana. This can totally work. I should try it out how much it's gonna be costing me, however. How much health is gonna cost in me? There's now the ultimate enchantment, so I can test it with this, the Ripper, and 2 energy gain. So I don't care about energy gain traits overall anymore. Basic skill enchantment. Became curse skill, inflicting 15 damage, but it costs 30% energy to use it. Toxic Breath. Not using this one. So if you make the basic skill into core skill, will it the basic compatibility worms disappear from it? Energy generator. Limitless. Protective Swarm. Longer duration as damage, longer duration. So it's not a skill I want. Enchantment, logical down. Bonus beams. Right, this goes here. I think I can go and change the filter. So we're not not getting legendary items. Alright, we're gonna be waiting for Divine. Which is gonna go to Benedictor. And yeah, let's try that ultimate skill. So how much mana? We have 583. 400. So something like 83 health. Alright. Something like 83 health, maybe 100. If you remove this one and put it like this over here, and then put like this one over here, so let's make an ultimate. Right, let's make it into ultimate. Costs like okay, they say in hit point costs like a little over here. All right. I didn't need to test it. 200 hit points per hit. That's looking like very powerful. But now it's looking like very powerful. So like we remove that Voices of the Swarm, which is actually was the one dealing the most damage. But right, 6k and 12k over seconds, 200k. This one is 5k and 10k and 93. Okay, so almost doubled basically hit point cost. But the damage didn't go to 5800. 5800 to 66. Right, 8 extra 100 and 2k over 6 seconds. So I think we're gonna wait until ultimate skill yet. Alright. I still think we're gonna wait on that. Can we do anything with this one? The frenzy. Frenzy. How do we put it? Can I remove this one over here? So I can put this one over here. Alright, and frenzy goes over here. And getting that extra. Well, it's not like we're gonna be playing it. Full rage. But like, sure. This like better than what we have before. Yeah. Getting double strike 1, let's getting double strike. A bit more double strike here. Double strike, well, an 8. It's 50% chance of double strike. Have my will. I have a chance, 10% chance to get extra 1 rage point, which is, I also think that's great. That's great, but whatever. Barely can select building. I got to 88 when I have rage. And 117. Okay. So that's improvement. That's like quite improvement. Now we can constantly attack with this build because of corrupted blood, and I think we'll have like enough healing. Like we need to test it in a wild, which we're gonna be doing tomorrow. Hopefully, we're gonna be testing this in the wild. And we want to improve the worm expertise. It's actually doing pretty good, but I think it's just this one gonna be overcoming the worming expertise very soon with corrupted blood. So we need to need to find better corrupted blood items. That's what we're gonna be looking for. Try to be looking for. And I also think the Bloody Assault with corrupted blood and ultimate enchantment 2 also gonna be working pretty well. So we're gonna be trying to get it. I actually can get it right now if I do use Benefactor. I actually can get it now, I think. Can I? Gonna Benefactor talent. It's not talent we want. Do we want? Oh, okay, we can because we don't have the skill yet. Never mind chart. Bloody Assault only is 3 on 8, so we cannot get it through Benedictor. Never mind. Need to work better. Find more of those Bloody Assault skills. So there was not much else to say for today improvements, right? You just saw it everything, which is working surprisingly well. Alright, working surprisingly well. So tomorrow we're gonna be testing more difficulties. We're gonna get to higher difficulties. We're gonna be testing this corrupting blood synergies if it's gonna be working for me, and obviously gonna be optimizing the board. Right, so I add this. I add a little bit of our. Oh my god, it was focus over here. Focus over here. We basically want more focus, at least on 20%. So we need 4 more points into focus. What good so far look like shockwaves. I'm not sure if shockwaves good. Like I'm sure double strike is good. That's like visually I can confirm and see. That's like visually I can confirm and see. So all of this is our projectiles, by the way. Just realizing this one, the voice of storm projectiles, area control cooldown vermin. This one, offensive toxic damage to repair. Like so far, like voice of the swarm doing like the most damage. Protective swarm, area cooldown, duration, toxic. So I'm also gonna be able to improve much of that vermin skills with this setup. So we're gonna be concentrated more actually on bloody assault, which is back to thinking that you need to get like some better area of contact for it, so you can add like more passive to it. We'll see how they're gonna go. For now, take care of yourself, guys. Stay safe, whatever you're doing, have fun with it. I'm still gonna be playing a little bit of Slays the Spire, I think. Still have some time. Finishing this second map faster than I was expecting. So I'm gonna be taking this 5 minutes break and switching to Slay the Spire. Haven't been 2 days not playing Slay the Spire. For now, see you tomorrow when it's come to Dragonkin. Alright, I'm back. Kinda. Just need to do like camera shenanigans switch. The magic behind the board. Alright, guys.